Okay, my guys, welcome back for another week of Guild War. Yeah, you heard it. It's time for one of those as well. This has been a great week, very interesting fights. the teams, the defenses keep evolving. So, I talked a lot about investing into armor artifacts, running armor heavy teams. I'm not sure that have paid off so well, given the direction things are evolving. Things seem to go to something more like so heavy burst that even a lot of armor cannot keep up. But let's dive in. 1 week also doesn't sell much. We see what happens. You also see I've used Corvus a lot as tank. This is also something I'm going away from and using other approaches. Anyhow, let's see. Yeah, this was not a great week. We ended 6th place actually. And if we demote, which I don't think we will do, but if we demote, I promise to do 1 full week with Fox in every single fight in silver. But let's see this one. Moonlight, Moonspell. There we have this guy first. Yeah, so here I actually did Corvus and a lot of armor. And yeah, this is this is a rather bursty team, but I can defend against them, and especially there is no Morrigan, so the resurrect will work, and yeah, some will get smoke here instantly in the first Albus snipe. Actually did not, but almost dead. Yeah, there's gone. Now it's only Ishmael and Lara. Nah, Ishmael and Lara left. Yeah. I don't know. Here, yeah, it went down rather smoothly. It tested well, if I remember correctly. And then we have this guy here. Oh, I bring out my Mushi. Yeah, so this is very effective to instantly kill Kira. So now, basically, when the mushrooms will come up here, then Kira will hit those mushrooms, and the tombstone will get some extra hits, and then, yeah, it will be heavy damage to Kira. But it's the vampirism from Lyria that keeps Kira alive here, to live a couple of extra seconds, but it doesn't matter. Kira is going to go down anyway, and yeah. I don't think this is such great defenses. Still the armor artifact approach work, but we will see. We will see later on the week what happens, what kind of defenses we meet. This is not the top guild. Jorgen is difficult to take down, and then it was gone. So here, best guild on the server, and did they play the same again? Yeah, they just played the same again. I don't even want to see this. And this guy, you see, here I do Corvus, armor artifact. It's not very funny. We've seen this before. It leads to win. But here, let's see. I remember there was a really spicy team this week. So this guy put out something new. And here, yeah, there's a lot of people roasting Phobos and say, oh, he's trash, blah, blah, blah. And this is where you would use Phobos. For a situation where there's one dominating damage dealer. And then, when Phobos is catching that one, it's over. It's the problem here is my Phobos is just not so strong. The Phobos have almost no offensive skill, only survival stats. Because that's usually what it is best to spec first. And yeah, let's speed up. This was actually kind of sweaty because I almost timed out. You see, there is no clear damage dealer in my team. It's basically Albus and Corvus that are damage dealers here. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Putting the Phobos to work. I don't think he's that good. It's not something I recommend building, but he's definitely not trash. He got his uses. And here, almost 10 seconds left. All right, and I did another Phobos. Is here Phobos again, but now I put in Sebastian because you have the silence, you have the stun, and there's one dominating damage dealer. It's Kira. When Kira is caught, you know, Corvus is also gonna do numbers on this Kira. So, yeah. The Mushi approach was not so ideal here, especially since there is a Rufus tank. But yeah, they're going down eventually. So 2 Phobos fight in 1 war. That's actually kind of unique. But there you see, that's how to use Phobos. On to the next one. These guys did some interesting stuff, I remember. So here, yeah, I ran a lot of testing. I really tested a lot with armor artifact and tried to break this one. And this is a rather tough defense, to be honest. So what I'm attacking with now is maybe 49 out of 50 in simulations. So it's not bulletproof. Eventually I will lose if I just play this many times enough. But for now I settle with 49 out of 50. That's rather good odds. You see, I'm winning pretty hard. But try to load this team in arena and you will see, because it's much harder to beat it in arena. Let's see, I think this guy played the same. And you see here in now the whole fight will stop. You see now I can have Axel and the whole fight will stop and then I will not be stunned. But in arena the whole fight will not stop when I am doing my ultimates, which means Sebastian will be interrupted. So I will need to use chorus and then a lot changes. So in arena this is really a nightmare. I have no good solution for that team in arena. And if you have a good solution, please let me know in the comments or whatever. And then we have the Crusader guys. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed I couldn't break that defense with armor artifact approach, because that I kind of invested myself into. So yeah, now you see I'm doing the same. Again, I've kind of done this attack team 3 times in a row. And it is really effective. You know, the Lyria survives very well. It's a very good damage output. And yeah, solid team. Actually, you can defend with this as well. I think many people know how to beat it by now, but in the beginning it was a rather strong defense many struggled with. See this guy. Oh yeah, Celeste tank. So this is a funny one. Celeste with Axel, not gonna be one hit. And then you have Aidan backing her, and then she will heal herself. And she will not die, but there's a Helios that will just insta-snipe Lara. So, you know, there's a lot of crit going on here. And I think this new, you know, since Lyria released, it will be a comeback for Helios. And I might improve my Helios even further. So, you saw, and then against Crusaders. Now that was the team fight I actually showed you. And then the qualifier, I actually used Celeste tank twice. Now you see I got Marta and some, I got Alvanor, so it's a bit different, but still, you know, Celeste is not gonna die, and there is no protection against high damage dealing mages whatsoever from these people, from this defense team, so they're just gonna get blown up. And yeah, let's see what happens. And another comment here. Let's see. We will do one more. Yeah, you see. Oh no, I didn't do 2 Celeste tank today. There was 1 Celeste tank. Yeah, this is the classic defense. I've done it so many times. I've never seen this team lose. It's very effective, even though my Astaros is weak. But let's go back and have a look at the first Celeste tank fight here. So I think a mistake here by the defender is he's putting Oliver. And because he's putting Oliver, then I put Merlin, the cat, on my Orion. And now the missile, you see, stun. And those extra seconds, they really matter a lot. They can turn games. So if this guy would put Chorus, or yeah, any other pet, like Axel would be better as well. I don't think Oliver is good here. But Chorus would definitely be the best choice, because that would protect against these early stuns from Orion, early stun from Lara, etc. You see, I've also kept testing this Celeste tank team to kind of, you want to know if you should invest deeper into something, like invest into Helios. And it has turned out to be very effective. You see, if you just take a look here, you see victory, 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 victory. So I have no fails. So I'm not gonna cherry pick some fights where I happen to win. But let's see here. Yeah, so we have here. Here, you see, this is a rather strong defense team in terms of burst. But still, I can put Celeste up front. And I'm just gonna blow them up. Yeah, Helios, they crit. And then they are gone. I did it again here. Same team again by another. So it's not like this is... this seems rather robust. It performs well in test as well, but this can be difficult to test, because it's a very very small differences can cause very different results. So let's see here again. Another Celeste tank and another defense. You see they are just blowing up. So yeah, perhaps Helios, and I will show you my Helios. It's really not as... you see, Lara is just gone directly. Lara is just instantly gone. We can see then. Just see the beautiful ending. Yeah. So you can see my Helios here. See, he's one of my weaker, go-to heroes that I actually use. I have not used him for a long time now. It was first after the Lyria release I started using him again. Everyone used Rufus before, and then that was not so nice. So you can see his artifacts. There's no red ones here. And Ascension, is rank 2. He's just started on the blue ones. So he's not strong at all. Skins, 40, 40, 40, 40. There's no 1160. There's a lot of work to do on this Helios. And you can see my other mage heroes I used in this lineup. So Orion, his artifacts, only this one I made red to use together with Aurora. And Ascension, that one is maxed out. Skins, magic attack 28 out of 60. Magic penetration, you see there's a lot. Celeste here, 28 out of 60, 28 out of 60, 10, 20 out of 60. Some red ones. So my mages are not strong at all, and those teams I've fought, they are rather strong. So yeah, perhaps promising team. See you next week. We will see then if this team keeps performing. Cheers!